was a thoughtful and highly educated man who came to faith in Christ in the early part of the 20th century. He used his voice to sound a message of hope and reason to people who were going through crisis times, like the Great Depression and World War II. One of his writings has been brought forth in the past few days. I saw it posted on Facebook. C.S. Lewis wrote in reaction to the fear generated by the use of the atomic bomb, an exceptional essay. If you take out the phrase atomic bomb and insert coronavirus, I think he has something to say to us today. C.S. Lewis wrote, "In one way, we think a great deal too much of the atomic bomb. How are we to live in an atomic age? I'm tempted to reply," he said, "live as you would have lived in the 16th century when the plague visited London almost every year. Or as you would have lived in a Viking age when raiders from Scandinavia might land and cut your throat any night. Or indeed as you already are living in an age of cancer, an age of syphilis, an age of paralysis, an age of air raids, an age of railway accidents, an age of motor accidents. In other words," he says, "do not let us begin by exaggerating the novelty of our situation. Believe me, dear sir or madam, you and all whom you love were already sentenced to death before the atomic bomb was invented. And quite a high percentage of us were going to die in unpleasant ways. We had indeed one very great advantage over our ancestors. We had anesthetics that we still have. It is perfectly ridiculous to go about whimpering and drawing long faces because the scientists have added one more chance of painful and premature death to a world which already bristled with such chances and in which death itself was not a chance at all, but a certainty. This is the first point to be made," he says. "And the first action to be taken is to pull ourselves together. If we are all going to be destroyed by an atomic bomb, let that bomb come when it finds us doing sensible and humane things. Praying, working, teaching, reading, listening to music, bathing the children, playing tennis, chatting to our friends over a game of darts, not huddled together like frightened sheep and thinking about bombs. They may break our bodies, just as a microbe can do that, but they need not dominate our minds." One commentator said about Lewis's words, "His words are just as relevant today as they were 7 decades ago. For people who believe there is a God, doing the sensible and humane thing are possible. Because, you see, we are a people who have hope. For those who don't have that hope," this commentator said, "no amount of toilet paper or cans of Spam stacked in the garage can make anybody truly safe, much less solve the ultimate question of meaning that haunts us all. You see, if we can keep our long view in focus, then we know all will be well. In the end, all will be well. In the meantime, we do sensible and humane things. We do what we can to promote the common good. We pay attention to those who are knowledgeable. We stop sharing information from sources unknown and unchecked. We resist entering the blame game and fueling senseless arguments. In times like these, selfishness will take us down. Caring for one another, even if it is from a safe social distance, will keep us going. If this does turn out to be our last time together for a few days or weeks, do not forget this in the meantime. Do not forget who we are. Who are we?
God's children.
We are all God's children. And that God is going to take care of us. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let's pray. Calm our nerves and clear our minds, God. Help us to choose pathways of wisdom and faith. Help us sort through all the noise to hear the truth from those who know. And help us refrain from spreading around a virus far more damaging than corona. And that would be the virus of untruthfulness and fear. Unnecessary fear. Remind us daily, God, more than just daily, every moment, who we are. That we are all your children. And that your love for us, nothing can ever change. Nothing in this world, however big or microscopic, or in any other world, no power is greater than you and your love. Place that love inside of our hearts, that all decisions we make and every action we take in the midst of these days would reflect that love.